Hello guys and welcome to Mark's Shrimp Tanks. Today we're going to be doing something I wanted to address quite a few weeks ago, but I didn't really do it in the video when I should have. This was the video where I had frozen spinach, and I should have shown you something then and I didn't show you, and it's been kind of playing on my mind a little bit because this will affect some people. And what the thing is basically pesticides. Okay, today I'm going to show you some things I've learned how to deal with contact pesticides, and that is pesticides that have been spraying on leaves. So that will affect us with things like that you might collect in your garden. If anybody is spraying anything near your house, this will affect that. It will also affect things like green vegetables, and especially stuff that has a green skin like this, where it has the, you know, where the pesticide can sit on. Okay, so this is how you can kind of deal with this, and I say kind of because it is not 100% effective. I've seen studies where a Swedish research team did studies using various things to see how much pesticides they could actually get off fruit and vegetables, etc. And this is what I'm going to share with you today, okay? I'm going to share with you today the findings that they had. Okay, so I'm going to use some caterpillar leaves, because I know a lot of you guys will collect your own leaves, and they probably will be safe, but I'm going to make sure they're ultra safe. Okay, the lettuce, etc. probably has been sprayed with pesticides at some time. Okay, this method I'm going to show you here is meant to remove up to 70% of pesticides. Now, I have always used this just as it is, given it a quick wash, chucked it in the tank, and I've never had problems. So if this even removes even more stuff, that's all the better, I think. Okay, so we're going to start with these caterpillar leaves, and let's see, we're going to put them in first. I will put them in first, I think. Put them in. This is about 2 litres of water, cold tap water. I think we'll just put all of it in, actually, shall we? And the reason I have so many containers here is because there's going to be different things going in here. This is just a method of me showing you how to do something, okay? I'll probably use the lettuce and the cucumber and that for my snails and shrimp anyway, so. Okay, so there you have it. We have the things that we're going to feed the animals with in the containers. I'm just going to put you on the tripod, and then we're going to add the things that we need to put in. Okay, so I have here, this is called eddik in Norway. This is vinegar. This is salt, just your standard table salt. And this is citron juice, basically lemon and lime juice. Okay, and you're going to put 1 teaspoon of each of these into a container. I don't mean all of it into one container, I mean one of each one you're going to see. Okay, so start with lemon and lime, 1 teaspoon like this, and that's it. I'm going to use the vinegar next just because this is wet now, so 1, like so. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of salt also, okay? Let's see, can I get this better angle for you guys? That's roughly 1. Is that even in the picture? Let me see. Just. Okay, so that's 1. And then you give it a little bit of a stir. In each one, give it a little bit of a stir. I think we'll use salt in the caterpillar leaves as well. Can you see that far? Yes, you can. So there's 1 of salt, and I probably will use salt every time I do this because it's easier for me to get salt than anything else. It's probably the cheapest as well. So give it a good stir, like so. Okay, give them all a good stir. And then, what we would normally do now is we would leave this for 1 hour. And then we would drain these items out of the fluid, and we'd give them a good rinse under the tap, basically. Right, so just say for example, this one we have left for an hour. We're going to take this over to the sink, Let's see if I can put you somewhere here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this has been sitting for 1 hour. And then you're basically wanting to wash the leaf like this. And this will remove up to 70% of any contact pesticides. Okie dokie. Now, I'm going to put this back in one of these ones over here, because I will use this. So you can go in here and I will use this in an hour. And that is how you decontaminate greens and the leaves, etc. with some basic household items like this: vinegar, lemon lime juice, and salt. I will leave these leaves, whatever leaves you do this with as well, if they're dry. I always leave mine for 24 hours. Just let them be like this. It really helps them sink, etc. So that is that. That is how you decontaminate your fruit and veg for your animals. Okay. I hope that's been a lot of help to you guys. Unfortunately, I can't show you it today, me doing this, just because of the time scale involved, and because I've already fed all my shrimp. They've already eaten. They said, "Give me some more, Mark." No, you're not getting any more. The shrimp is doing outstandingly well. I just saw a little King Kong there in the back. Let's see. It's always difficult for me to look through the camera and then try and find the shrimp with my eyes, because they're not in the same place. You can see a little King Kong there. Maybe a panda. This tank is doing absolutely fantastic. I'm finding lots and lots of blue bolts, etc. in this all the time. Shrimp are just crawling. They're alive. They're alive. I think there's a girl molted in here. There's lots and lots of babies. This tank has come on quite a bit since last month. Last month I had quite a few deaths and I only had like 1 or 2 babies. This month I still had 1 or 2 deaths, but I also have a lot of babies. It's the same with this tank. I really haven't had any kind of deaths in here for a month. Let me turn that light off. And the glare is still there. And here there is a lot of babies. There's 20 plus King Kongs, etc. We see them all over the place. Within 1 or 2 weeks, this tank will be crawling again with King Kongs, which is fantastical. This tank is doing the same kind of thing as well. This one has had quite a transformation. It has a lot of babies now. I see them everywhere in the gravel. Lots and lots of babies. I've had 1 death in here in the last 2 or 3 weeks. This one is doing really good as well. I'm gradually culling this one, so there's less and less poorer grade shrimp. And you probably will be able to see the benefits of this as well, just by looking at the shrimp, what kind of grades they are. I also have some babies eggs in here, where unfortunately the mothers didn't make it. There's two batches of eggs in here. These guys are doing fantastico as well. I'll put a much bigger filter in here. I'm probably going to give these guys a bigger tank. So that is today's video. Okay, hope that's been of some use to you guys. How to deal with pesticides, etc. if you are not sure on how to remove them. I love you all. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, because that's when this video will come out. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys. Happy shrimp keeping. Bye. Love you.